Right, hello?
Going? Yeah, it's fucking. Hold on, sorry. I'm about to grab my PS4 controller. I wish I could use it on that. That'd be cool. Because I really like the PS controller, 4 controllers, it feels nice, you know? Power jackpot. Give me that shit. That was incredible. Let's play the games. Oh, yeah. It's been a long day. It's finally over. Yeah, like, look at this controller. Isn't it sexy? Like, I have to say, the PS4 controller feels really nice. Like, like, I don't know. It's just, it's good. It's got, like, nice grips. It's got, like, nice triggers. It's like, oh, very well designed. Um, I know I was talking to, oh shit. The Rini raid. I was about to do, I was about to type exclamation mark Rini. Thank you, Rini. How was your stream? Thanks for stopping by. It's been a bit, not too long, but a little bit. Appreciate the follows, everyone stopping by. I guess it came in a good time because I'm just starting. You know, oh shit, hold on. Slight technical difficulty, but we have the fix for that. I was watching, yeah, I'm watching HGQ on my PS4. I actually have a reason to use my TV again. It's kind of a shame that I have such a large TV and I don't use it.
Welcome back.
Radiant Archiver, 1 motherfucking year up in this bitch. Thank you, Radiant. I really appreciate that, dude. I'll give a little sunglasses for you for that. I think that's worthy of a fantastic sunglasses. What is in my background? 1 year, it's pretty awesome. How'd your, you're playing some, Donkey Kongs? I don't remember if I have Tropical Freeze. I remember picking up one of the games. I think it may have been the Wii game. I don't know if that one's any good or not. A long time ago. I'd have to see. I have to look through my inventory of games, which is quite extensive. Just give me a second. I really need irons. Thank you. You guys should all follow Rini, by the way. She's a great streamer. So, definitely do that. It's almost entire year. But yeah, I was watching some AGQ on my PS4. The Twitch app actually works pretty well on the PS4. I have to give them props. I know when they first came out with it, it was like exclusive to PS only streamers. So I was like, that's kind of lame. But like now that they fixed it, I mean, obviously I didn't have to deal with that issue. That they fixed it. It's great. Um, who was I talking to? What? I don't know. I'm talking to Re Grand Viper. Or what do you? I don't know what you're referring to. Troubles are a little closer to the rare Donkey Kong trilogy come Oh, okay. That's cool. I'll turn up the game volume a little bit. It's always weird how these... it's okay, Major Bear. You wouldn't be the first one to do that. They remaster some songs? That's good. I know... I had another viewer that sent all... He bought like 3 or 4 things for me, and he sent them all to himself. And he's like, well, I don't feel like, you know, sending them out, and he just like return half. I'm like, okay. What's kind of annoying about that is if you buy something... Actually, I don't know how that works. I think he bought some stuff off the wish list, but sent it to himself. And like when you buy something off my wish list, the good thing is that it like takes it out of my wish list. But since he bought it for himself, like took it out of my wish list, and then I never received it. So I don't know, like I don't keep... There's like a lot of shit on my wish list, so I don't keep track of that. So I had to like re-evaluate, and he didn't really give me like a full inventory count. So I mean that's good, so that people don't buy me like 2 of the same things. But at the same time, I you know, I didn't remember what was actually on there, so I had to like re-add it. And then again, it's not just for people to buy stuff from, it's for, right, you know, I appreciate when people do, but, you know, it's obviously just a tracking device for myself to remember what the hell I need to buy. PS4 camera is something I'd probably consider in the future as well, because I know there's a few different things that use that. That should be fun for streaming purposes. There's a quest here to talk to our buddy. I might have to reopen Intermediate. It seems a little bit laggy. So let me do that real quick. Intermediate, what are you doing, dude? But I mean, they sent me some cool stuff, so I appreciate that. Regardless, even if they had returned half of it. I mean, I can't like complain about that, but I can be slightly annoyed with the fact that I had to remember. This is an RPG, yeah, it's an action RPG. The Tale series are generally action RPGs, so most of the battles, it's not like it's turn-based, you actually are doing a lot of the work, which is cool. Yeah, that shit happens, Major Bear. It's all good, man. Not many games utilize it. Yeah, I think the only game I would probably utilize it would be Just Dance through whatever the current Just Dance is. I gotta go to Iceland to... Do I even know this area? I do, Magnus. I will stream that at some point. I don't know when, though. I kind of, after I finish this game, I want to do Grandia 2, which is a fantastic game. The audio seems to be a bit jumpy. I don't know what the deal is with that. Let me try recapturing. Hopefully it should be better now. You Dance Masters? Let me take a look. How the rest of the series? Well, Symphonia 2 is a very awful game. So if you've experienced that game, I'm sorry. Symphonia 1 is a pretty good game, but it's aged pretty poorly. In regards that if you play that after playing many of the other games, you're spoiled by the newer system. So you go back to this like shitty like one-dimensional kind of like running back and forth, and it's, you know, two-dimensional I guess, running back and forth, and it's kind of painful. Alright, so there's a lot of jobs here. Gotta deal with these gentle freaks. Kukar Ice Caverns. I don't think I've been there yet. Did I miss out? I think a lot of the jobs I missed, because I think there were some other ones where I was supposed to do, and they're not there anymore. Okay, there's Xillia Trail. Ah, so annoying. whatever tornado is, that sounds pretty good. I think a lot of the jobs disappear after a while. These are all kitty things, which is really annoying. Yeah, well, 2 was very I don't know how to describe it. It was like pretty much they recycled the first game, but were very lazy with it. So it's like, okay, let's make a sequel, but we'll recycle essentially the same plot of the first game, including most of the dungeons, but have it more watered down. I'm like, oh. Like, fuck. The game is actually broken. The game was very broken. You could, like, max stats on a lot of different things, which was bad. Because then you'd have, like, these imbalanced, like, you'd have monsters that you'd fight, and then they'd, like, you know, one-shot you, and vice versa. Well, you didn't necessarily one-shot the monsters, but I don't know. It was really bad. I like the kind of Pokemon thing to it, but it was all sorts of fucked. What's up, Amon? How's it going, dude? Zelda Woods. Sure. I feel like a lot of these things I can do, but... There's some... Hold on, there's some monsters we can kill too, actually. Elite monsters. Does anyone know where the Cyan Brack is? Okay, that's in the Bermesia Gorge. That's in the Tundra. Sapstrap Deepwood Kumar Trail. See, the problem is that there used to be some Sapstrap Deepwoods, like, things, but... Oh, it's all gone. Alright. Okay, let me organize my party. This is pretty solid, but I like Elise a bit better. I almost wish I could get rid of Luger, but... this is fine. Alright, where we go? Some kind of demon monster there. Oh, you know what? Hold on. My fan settings have been weird lately. I was trying to investigate why one of my fans was even working. So give me a second here. Hey, Oppo. Luger is the reason you're not a fan? I think his character is okay, but, like, what they do is they make him, like, a silent protagonist, like, on purpose, and then they, like, I don't know, I guess if you replay it, you can hear more of his dialogue and stuff. What the fuck, Asus Sweet? Stop being a cock. The rest of the series, though, I would say Tales of Vesperia is really, really good. Hardware issue? No, I think my fans are on low right now. Yeah, so my CPU and other things are pretty high. There we go. I don't know if my power settings are on weird either. Okay, high performance, so that's good. GPU is clocked, good. Thino 1 Alex, that's a cool link emote. Okay, this should ideally make things a bit better. I know, sometimes Avermedia doesn't want to play nice. Let me re-close and open it again real quick. Sometimes I just have to restart the stream. Seems to be okay. Pretty for most of the game. Grace's F I think is alright. One of the things I wasn't fully cool about Grace's F is that it started really good and then it kind of starts to get it starts to kind of drag on and the story kind of starts to fall off, I feel. Some rotten bones, fantastic. I like Malik and Richard. I think they're really good characters. Unfortunately, like, Richard is, like, not there for, like, majority of the game, which is kind of a shame because he's, like, one of my favorite characters. Not only, like, as a character, but he's fun to play as well. We got a cat. We need to send our cats out.
Aw, too bad.
Okay.
Good luck.
Xillia, I think Xillia 1 is pretty good. I'd probably actually recommend playing Jude's story.
I have bad news.
Sorry, I didn't hear you there, lady. What is... well, there's not much here. So, I guess I'm going left at this fork. Not really interested in fighting most of these monsters. I just want to fight the boss. Some herbs. Oh, hello. Well, I think with, like, Mila has an interesting story, but she's, like, another one of those, like, annoying robotic characters, which I'm not a huge fan of. They like the guns.
Try shooting it. It's tough carrying stuff around all the time. You sure said it.
Abyss, if you give it on a 3DS, I think that's a solid one as well. Luke is a bit awkward throughout the entire story, I feel, with that game. Like, I don't think there's really a perfect Tales game, I guess. Not to, like, shit up the franchise. Oh, fuck. Why did I do that? But... I don't know, I think it's a solid game. I think it would be a good one to start, or at least play. If you're interested in the Tales series, I would recommend Abyss. There's a lot of different areas here. It's kind of confusing. Anime? I guess. I mean... Obviously, the art style is anime, but I wouldn't say it has a lot of anime stereotypes necessarily.
Not as great as us, though.
The anime adaptations? What do you mean, like when they actually made them into animes? I don't know. I've watched. I think there was like a Symphonia OVA or whatever, and then there was one for Abyss. When I was watching the Abyss one, I thought it was pretty solid. Symphonia was pretty good as well. I think they cut off like halfway through the story. They weren't very long. I I don't know. I know with the Vesperia they had a
So cool.
sorry, I kind of got lost. Oh, yeah, for Vesperia they had a cool, like, they had, like, essentially a, I guess you can call it a prequel. They had, like, a movie that, like, kind of gave you some backstory to, like, two of the main characters, which I thought was really cool. And they also used the same voice actors from the game, at least for those two main characters. And it was really well done. I thought it was pretty solid. I actually liked watching it. I kind of want to go back and watch it again. So in that regards, I think some of the anime adaptations were pretty solid. But again, I haven't watched all of them, so I couldn't say like all of them were great. I mean, I think that one was probably fairly well funded. I think there was another anime of some kind for some of the other games, but I forgot, honestly. Yeah, Symphonia 2 was very broken, as I mentioned. The biggest thing is that you could really max your stats on a lot of different people, and the difficulty, like, there was no balancing to difficulty. So there's like times where you just get instant killed, regardless of how strong you were. And again, it was just like, I don't know, you had this really Yu-Gi-Oh-esque character, but like a really shitty version of Yu-Gi-Oh! Whereas like the main character is such a whiny baby that he has to rely on his like power to essentially like save his ass 90% of the time, because he has like no actual balls of his own. And there's also a bunch of stupid glitches where like, in order to get to like one of the secret dungeon things, you have to really pray for RNG, and you have to go, like you have to, there's like these side quests you can do, and you have to complete like all of them up until like a certain chapter, and if you complete them all, like it's supposed to unlock like this, like additional side quest in the next chapter, right? But it's not a guaranteed thing. Sometimes the game just glitches out and doesn't give it to you, so you have to literally like do all these quests, go to a point where you can go to the next chapter, and pray that it appears the next chapter. Or you have to reload, do all the battles again, go through all the fucking cutscenes. And like, whose idea was this? Who is the asshole was like, let's like, I guess maybe we'll chance this and hope it works sometimes. Oh fuck, I'm in the wrong area. And like, what the hell? The main character is like, okay, you know, he's a new kid. He doesn't want to fight. I got that. You know, there's a lot of people who are kind of scared to fight. I don't know what you want to call that. That was stupid. Wrecked. Anyways, it was awful. Most of the dungeons were literally the same dungeons, but like with maybe one or two added things. And most of the dungeons were awful anyways. That game is so bad. Also, the fact that one of the main characters leaves the party like every 2 seconds, and if you're playing with a buddy, it's the worst thing ever, because every time she leaves and re-enters the party, you have to reset all of her hotkeys, like all her shortcuts. It's like, what the fuck? So I was playing with my friend Kyle, aka KL6L from the chat, when it first came out. Like, we were really excited for the game. And, like, every time I'd be playing as Marta, like, we get her back in the party, it's like, oh, cool, she's back in the party. Oh, give me, like, 5 minutes to reset all my fucking shortcuts again. What's that, new battle? Oh, wait, she already left the party again. Oh, she's back? Alright, well, I gotta reset all my shortcuts again. It's like, fuck me. Okay, so I'm a bit lost. I don't know where this boss monster is. Well, I don't think there's like characters that hate fighting, but like obviously there's like, you know, amateur characters that need to like learn how to fight or whatever. These guys are all weak to swords.
Very well done.
Don't treat me like a kid. We have your wallets around.
Well, go away. I need that money. I need to feed my family. There's a big fatty there. So I remember what this boss monster is supposed to look like? I haven't seen anything that was like super intimidating. I wish I could see like the map on a whole. Shit. Oh, that's cool. You can use Azure Edge in the air.
Yeah. I shall not falter.
Hi, Turtles. Yeah, I mean, everyone kind of gives these games shit like voice acting stuff, but I think the voice acting is usually okay. It's just like some of the people's voices I'm not a huge fan of, so I agree with that. I think there's always like kind of this token, like, annoying character in every Tales game. And I guess the idea is that, you know, they're supposed to have this kind of dramatic, you know, they become like a dynamic character, so they go from like this annoying character to like someone who is important to like the game or story, or they actually contribute to the story. And it's like, oh wow, this guy's actually useful now. This place is so confusing, what the hell? This area kind of reminds me of like somewhere in Metal Gear Solid 3. This area looks pretty good. I have to admit, that's one game that actually looks interesting.
Aw, too bad.
Smoke shrooms every day.
Bye-bye.
Oh, you little shit.
Slash out. Demon Fang.
Elise, get him!
Impressive. Is that all?
Down, maybe? Does anyone know where this boss is? By chance?
Slash out. Power swing.
I'll keep getting better.
The collector's edition took a lot of space. I have to admit, Namco's pretty good when it comes to collector's editions. They give you a lot of nice stuff. I cannot complain there. Alright, so I need to get up there somehow. I feel like that's probably where I need to go. Maybe. I'm getting poisoned by this crap. I guess the one good thing about this game is that, like, if I go around... Oh, that's him. That's a big motherfucker.
Watch out, everyone! Don't worry.
Alright, let me see what I need to do here. Well, first of all, I need some manners. Get up son. What is he weak to? He's not weak to sword, or he's weak to... Okay. Tiger Blade, Savage Beckoning. Is that all I got? Alright, that's fine. I think I can do something with someone else. What about you? Do anything at Tiger Blade. What's actually interesting is you can swap people out. Well, mid thing to do different stuff. Tiger Blade. Savage Beckoning.
He's fired. Phalanx! Rising gale! Rending Tiger Blade!
Who's who?
Let us attack together!
What is Sonic Thrust and Squall? Okay. That has a lot of health. Oh, he's weak to everything. Oh, he's down. Okay, shit. This is dumbass. Fuck. Okay, I don't know what he's doing. He went like overdrive mode. That's not good. Wow, impressive. Shit, that could go. Snap out of it, dude. Okay. That's bad. He like went into pissed off mode.
I'm here!
Sonic Thrust!
He's fucking zapped!
My apologies.
Oh, he's going ham mode now. Shit.
Hope you don't mind. Sharing is caring.
Let us attack together! People enraged!
Hope you don't mind. Sharing is caring.
There he is,
You don't
man.
mind. Sharing is caring.
What other moves can we do? Sonic Thrust and Squall.
Grant me strength! Rending car!
Whoa, that's badass.
My heart hurts. Don't worry.
Your history! And Crusher! And Crusher!
Come on, son, you ready to get wrecked?
And Crusher! And Crusher!
There's so much damage with that move.
Power swing!
You don't mind. Sharing is caring.
Jesus Christ. I'm blocking, dude. What is this shit? You know what, you asshole?
All right. Grant me strength. Guardian field. Rending power.
Get fucked.
Don't worry. Mercy fall upon us.
What's my defensive move here? I forgot. Calamity Stance? Okay.
Demon Fang. Calamity Stance. Your history. Calamity Stance. I'm out. Grant me strength. Rending car.
This guy's about to get dunked on. Easy.
Come and give me your best shot, is what Luger said, right?
Huh?
Huh? I don't speak. Tell us this. I got smoke shrooms, pretty dank.
I've gotta get stronger.
I think. I don't know. Alright, easy. Let's get the hell out of here. How's our kitty dispatch doing? Got some more smoke shrooms. That's not good. What's up, Mike's? How's it going, dude? Thanks. That's all good. It's kind of late, so I understand. You have a good night. Thanks for stopping by, and thanks for the host. Again, you guys should all follow Rini. Amazing streamer. Do I play Kentucky Fried Chicken? You mean a Killing Floor, or Kingdom Farts, or what is KF? I assume it's Killing Floor. I have Killing Floor 2. I've not played it. I feel bad because Berserker Dude gifted it to me. Like, oh, I'll play with Jen and all these other nerds, and then I never did. Rip the dream.
Did you expect any less from me?
Yes, I did actually. Expected nothing. Yeah, the first one ripped. I've been thinking about that actually lately, you know, especially watching other streams. I would like to do more interactive stuff with you guys. Like in regards to... What the fuck is this? There's like an invisible wall here. What the fuck is this? What is this? Oh, okay. There's like a fucking horse appeared out of nowhere. Alright, good night. And thanks everyone who stopped by for mini stream as well. I really appreciate it. Alright, that guy got top decked. We gotta deal with this sexy bee. And then we gotta deal with Ice Diabor. A Minotaur. Alright, I need these fucking crowns, so it's just gonna be a nightmare. Bermesia Gorge, Gallia Trail, and Zalin Woods. I don't think I've needed those.
Death to your debts. The least I can do is get you charged up, right?
I can't even bail on this one. It feels like my real life, where my debts just come up and like, yo, I'm taking your money whether you want it or not. And it's like, oh, okay. It's like that raccoon. The raccoon who gets like the cotton candy, and it's like, oh man, my cotton candy, and it goes in the water and just disintegrates. And it's like the saddest thing ever.
This agent stuff will be a snap. After all, your big brother is the best of the best.
What about me, dude? I'd fucking go ham.
Vera here. We believe we've located former Director Julius, and presumably the waymarker he escaped with. Your assistance has been requested, Mr. Krusnik. Please meet with Director Rideau's pursuit team in Eladi Sea Haven at your earliest convenience.
My earliest convenience is like, whenever I feel like it, which is never. Well, I'm not in debt to a little girl. I'm debt to like this company for a bunch of bullshit. Because like my brother destroyed a train and somehow I had to like pay back the debt to fix it.
Again?
Yeah.
I'm kind of like, what? How much debt do I have? Like 2 billion.
Hello, hello. You ready?
It's only 20 million. It's all good, you know. Get there in no time. And I guess I'm getting galled fairly quickly, but yeah, I don't know, Kev. Fuck Konami, yeah. Well, I just say with Xillia 2, I mean, Yeah, I mean, they pretty much recycled a lot of the last game, but at the same time, like, it's no Symphonia 2. Like, I still can, like, enjoy and appreciate a lot of things in this game. So that raccoon video is great. You guys need to watch that. Yeah, we'll watch it together. Can get some cotton candy and then it's like, oh no, my cotton candy! It's the saddest thing ever. I love it. I love it, but I feel so bad. I know the feels, poor raccoon. I know the feels. It's the story of my life. You think he'll make spiritual successors and only make Metal Gear pachinko machines? I think he'll probably make a spiritual successor to Metal Gear at some point. I don't know when though. It's hard to say what he'll start with first. I know people are hoping for Silent Hill since that game actually got like scrapped and they never even finished up with it. I guess we'll see. With Sony at his back though, like, may the fucking winds guide his blade. Because that's gonna be sick. Like, not only does he have, like, you know, his own, you know, production, he's like, yo, Sony's like, Konami, you're gonna give up, like, your star player? Alright, we'll bank on it. Like, Sony is fucking smart sometimes, I have to admit. Like, easy game, easy life. Alright, we gotta go to Zalin Woods and Xillia Trail. My kitty has returned.
Aw, too bad.
Smoke friends again? Come on, dog. Yeah, that guy was so excited too. He's like, woohoo! Like Kojima? That's funny. Hiring someone who's super popular? Well, I think it is, dude. I mean, what does that make Konami firing someone who's like their main, like, star player? Like, how many... Oh, that's where the next thing is. Like, how much money did they make off of, like, Metal Gear Solid 5? And, like, still gonna make off of Metal Gear Solid 5. What was I doing? I don't know what the fuck they're doing, to be honest. I think they're pretty much, like, digging their own grave. That's what it
This
comes down
job
to.
is for a really rare item. I don't know if we'll find it through normal means.
Why not ask the cats to do it? They're always coming back with...
Finish them.
Thank you so much. Hope you don't mind. Sharing is caring. Oh, we won?
That was too easy.
Too easy for our TZ. I don't expect to see Metal Gear Solid 6, and I really hope they don't. With Kojima not at the helm, I'm like, yeah, fuck that. Got some fine wood. He's in the Zelen Woods. I don't remember where that is. Yeah, I don't know. There's a few games that would be cool to play on Xbox One, but it's like whatever. Like Halo 5 would be fun, and the like Sunset Overdrive might be cool, but I feel it's like it's one of those really hyped games that is gonna be like subpar, you know? It's like, oh man, it's gonna be the best game ever, and then it's like, oh okay, it was alright, I guess. What's up, B-Man? I'm doing alright. How are you? Had some wings tonight. It was good. Very filling. I ate 16 wings. I kind of like struggled in the last one. I'm like, YOLO. I'm doing this. But yeah, in general, I'd like to do more interaction in the near future with you guys. In regards to like different things, you know, I'm kind of bad at ideas when it comes to that, and I wish there were certain things that just make multiplayer better or easier to do, like some kind of universal server. Fair enough, Major Bear. Where was I going again? Zelen Woods. Where are those? Cartoons Vanity? Maybe. I feel those tend to be kind of clusterfucky a lot of times. I'd rather just play games that everyone can kind of get in on. But maybe one of these days I'll just get a fucking shit ton of booze and just get hammered and play Cards Against Humanity. I don't know. I like kind of like more fast-paced games where I can kind of pop people in and out. That way, like everyone gets a chance to play, for the most part. It's really hard to get like games that are like that. Like even Smash, everyone's like 1v1, and I have to like fight like 20 different people, and it gets like tiring. And I have to add remove people. My hands get tired. So I don't know. I don't know, Kev. Where's this place called? The Xillia. I don't know what the fuck that is. For Glory lobby? What is that? Game? Or what game is that? Oh, for Smash. Yeah, I don't know. I think there's like a 10v10 Dota match or something like that. It's really stupid. That might be fun to do. I like StarCraft, but I don't know if there's enough people actually play it that I could get like some subscribers or whoever want to jump in and play. Because I've been watching, Nathanius will do, like, he'll do subscriber Archon mode, which is pretty neat. Or even like 2v2v2 is kind of neat. Tales of Online? Maybe. I don't know how they would do that, but it would be kind of cool. I don't know where this place is, so we're gonna avoid that for now. Bermuda Gorge. Okay. I think there's something else in the Bermuda Gorge. Stupid. I need an Earth Cape. For douse. So you can douse blast me. I think that is kind of a cute thing there, though. Okay, I have an Earth Cape for douse. Kind of Shadow Link. Unfortunately, it's not that it's lousy, it's that Comcast has Monopoly. So if there's like issues, it's like, you know, really a pain to fix. Okay. What the hell are these things? Skeletons?
Behold my power!
Let's see it. Let us attack together. Keep going raised. Rending car. How uneventful.
Half of me just wants to blow through this area because I don't think there's anything worthwhile. You have Comcast? I'm sorry, dude. I have Comcast as well. There's no Verizon Fios out here. I would love to have that instead. I don't think I've ever heard any complaints about Verizon Fios. I know, like, there's a lot of Australian people like, oh, well, you know, you should be happy to have anything at all. I'm like, well, I guess, but at the same time, like, when my internet shits out quite often, like, I'd rather almost have, like, shitty internet, like, with reliability than, like, you know, good internet with, like, unreliableness. Not that, you know, I think everyone should have good internet, but, you know, what can you do, I guess. I'll do a Kickstarter to start my own internet company. Silver ore is nice. Is the stereo not good on the PC? I want this sack. Okay, crisps. I really want to start streaming these games earlier in the day because of the fact that I want to finish it sometime this year.
All right, here you go.
Grant me strength. Rending car.
Target destroyed.
All right, here you go.
Onward.
Some gold dust, that's good. Waiting for Google Fiber. Waiting for Google Fiber, I'll just turn in the enemy I just fought. I'm turning the fucking skeleton at this rate. Tsukaiden Kiwami. Yeah, maybe. I know it's like a Monster Hunter, like Japanese Monster Hunter clone. It was alright from what I remember. I need to hit up Gadget Girl and talk to her about some games. She's a YouTuber. She does like pretty much Let's Plays of like most of her games, or I think she streams on YouTube now. I guess it was more effective for her because I think she had like 100 like she has like a lot of subscribers, but like not many of them really caught on to the Twitch scene, so which kind of sucks. But I guess she, you know, figures that YouTube worked better and it works better for her. Then fantastic. playing stuff with people is awkward and hard. I wish I could just go into like HGQ and be like, yo, people, come to like eat lunch with me, you strange people. But like I think you obviously need a pass to get in, so I don't know if I can just like, if there's an area that just has like lowly plebs there or what. But I feel like even though I've like asked people to go, like no one's really responded. Except like Hercules bench press, so it's gonna be like, alright. I go to lunch, there's like one person there. Kinda awkward. I was hoping like more people. A place I don't even know is fucking open either. It's Tilted Kilt. There's a cat. Aha!
Nice one.
Oh, nice.
Good luck.
Good night, Jacker. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Climb down. Ugh, this area is annoying. Yeah, it's one thing I like about RPG Nights. Very pretty chill. Very pretty and chill. So, you know, if you guys had a long day at work or whatever, you can always come and relax. Some video games. Oh wow, 100 golds. I'm rich.
Flash at it. Take this.
Try shooting it.
Your blade.
Hope you don't mind. Sharing is caring.
Time for some fun.
Let us attack together.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay. Rending claw. Disintegrate. People enraged. Link edge.
It's tough carrying stuff around all the time. You sure said it. Luger's lucky.
Fuck! What is this? Oh, okay. That's a lot.
Behold my power!
Let's see it.
Power swing!
Try shooting it.
Demon Bang.
So cool!
Grant me strength. Rending claw. Is that all?
Well, the problem with sending an engineer like out to fix something is that, you know, it may take a few days. So it's like, okay, well, my internet is down, and you're gonna send a tech out here who's gonna be here like a few days. Maybe if you have like such consistent problems, I wouldn't have to wait for 2 days, you know, a few days. And then the techs come out and they fucking feel like it, and they'll be like, oh, well, we came and called, but no one showed up. I'm like, that's bullshit. Like, I have people like fucking sit out on my doorstep like a hawk and wait for these bastards. And they just like, you know, they claim that they came, and I'm like, that's bullshit, you didn't actually come.
Try shooting it!
Your history. This is my way.
Crown feather, okay, I need a bunch of those.
I'll keep getting...
So, at least we know that these birdmen drop crown feathers, which I need. I had a lot of problems with Comcast, unfortunately. It's pretty much in this very similar tradition to what Jen is in right now, where there's like, you know, a time where it's like probably a good month, and my streams are very inconsistent because there's a lot of problems. You know, considered even like stop streaming, which is really shitty. Obviously, I'm glad I didn't actually go through with that, but it's still very frustrating nonetheless.
Sonic Rock, let us attack together. People enraged.
Okay.
No apologies.
That was a long time ago, though. Everything's fairly stable here now, which is good. But, you know, occasionally I still have to deal with a bunch of bullshit.
Here we go! Alright, here we go!
Power swing.
Thanks.
Don't treat me...
I need a few more of these. Yeah, well, obviously there are some issues that can be resolved over the phone, so obviously they're not going to send a tech out for every single issue. It'd be like a huge waste of time and money, you know? So, I mean, that's understandable, but
Let us attack together. People enraged.
there's definitely certain things that, like, you know, can't be solved by tech.
Leave the arts to me!
Very well then.
Use strike attack! So cool! I want to shoot too! I'll keep getting...
Oh, that's good for now, I think.
Here we go! Try shooting it!
Finish them!
So cool!
Demon Fang, let us attack together! Right at it! How uneventful.
Okay. I think we have enough crown feathers now. I think. Which is good. So I need those for whatever reason. Yeah, guys, is really fun to play. Like, he's really strong. Okay, so yeah, this is area's closed off, which is fine with me, because I really don't want to do that dungeon again anyways. There is a jab event list. Reach your gorge. Father's job. Spell station, okay. Oh wow, wrecked. I want a weirdo partner 2 in a go. I'll rip all my crown feathers. Okay, well. But regardless of who else is streaming, I would not, you know, advertise other people streaming. Please and thank you. I'm sure Dyer would wish the same. I don't think people want, like, Dyer want people go into his chat and be like, oh, Fred's streaming video games or whatever. He's got enough problems lately, unfortunately, from other people just coming in and shutting up his chat. What am I doing? I'm turning in a job. Give a lecture of what? Yeah, it's kind of rude. I mean, it's kind of common sense, obviously. Like, for one, most people already, like, have a million different ways to see when another streamer's streaming, but it's just like kind of like either intentionally or unintentionally emphasizing like, oh, other person's streaming, wink wink, nudge nudge, maybe you should go watch him instead. And it's like, oh, that's not cool. Yeah, I mean that's the thing, Bert. Like, people are very like, and not like shitting on you, by the way. I'm just kind of making a pretty generalization. The people tend to be fairly entitled or don't think before they speak a lot of times in the Twitch chat room, maybe because they're on the internet, or I don't really know what the logic is behind it. But like, there's a lot of people who just like say things that come to their mind and then they just spit it out. And then they don't think of like the repercussions or what they're actually saying, and it becomes like, you know, very rude and you know, uneventful. You know, it's rude and just like discouraging to the streamer. So yeah, I mean, like I said, you know, I'm not pointing like, you know, oh, it's fucking Burr, he's the main guy, he's an asshole. There's a lot of people who tend to do that, and it's like, it's one of those scenarios like, yeah, maybe a game is boring, but you don't have to point it out. You can just, you know, leave or watch something else. It's like, that's simple. It's not like when you go into a Twitch chat room, like, you know, you're forced there. You're stuck in there forever. It's like a fucking limbo or something. It's like, you know, there's a lot of streamers on Twitch. You can always, you know, I mean, even for me, even for, you know, a lot of streams I watch, like, they don't always stream certain games I like to watch. So, like, I won't watch their stream 24/7, but you know, I come in and out of different streams, so it is what it is. You just have to not be, you know, pessimistically vocal about certain things. Like if someone was like streaming a game you felt was like detrimental to their stream or something, like you can obviously like private message them or something. But even then, it's kind of up to the streamer to decide what they want to stream or what is good or not. But you know, you obviously can give them friendly advice, but don't just say like, wow, this game's so fucking boring. Like, you know, so. Well, I mean, everyone has their favorite streamers, like, turn their screen. And, you know, there's always, unfortunately, going to be, like, some entitled people that, like, oh, well, this, you know, other streamers pretty much filler until X streamer comes up, which kind of sucks. But I know Dyer's been dealing with that a lot lately too, where someone come in like, wow, I don't know why the fuck anyone watches like Dyer stream, like it's so boring. And it's like, wow, you're a fucking dick. And it's like Dyer can just ban these people, but unfortunately someone just come back or whatever. But it's like, why go to someone else's stream like after like them hosting them, like obviously that they're friends, and just like start talking shit. Like imagine like you're invited to your best friend's home, but they have like one of their other friends, and they just like start talking shit to the other friend's face, or like their family or whatever. It's like, what the fuck? Like, who does that? So it's totally uncool. Like I said, I know a lot of people just do it unintentionally, but I mean, there's a point where, you know, you can make that excuse, like, that excuse holds up for so long. Bermuda Gorge. Come on, Trail. Yeah, and that's the thing, like, Bert, there's a lot of people, or not a lot of people, I guess. I mean, there's, you know, a reasonable amount of streamers that aren't, like, Dyer and myself, I can't, you know, speak for every streamer. Like, we try to, you know, stream the games we like and try to be entertaining and, like, appeal to our audience, but we don't try to, like, pander to, our, like, a certain audience, or, you know, not huge on, like, you know, memeing hard or whatever. So it's not like we try to do anything that'll get us, like, attention. We do what we like to do. So in that regards, it's like, you know, hey, fuck, can't do any of these fucking quests. I can do these quests. Okay, let me get this cat here. Shit! I didn't get this cat either. Kumar Trail. Yeah, so in that regards, like, yeah, it can be tough sometimes where people come in, like, expecting, like, this different kind of crowd or audience, or, you know, stream. It's just like, no, we just, you know, stream what we like to stream.
Nice one.
Secret seed. Do I need any of this shit? Oh, I can't even do that one. That's stupid. Shelter windmill. I need an aqua ribbon. Marksburg. Yeah, well, I've wondered. I mean, I don't expect people like to be super active like all the time in the stream. Like, I appreciate when people are here to talk to, so I'm not just like sitting here with my dick in my hand, just like talking to no one. At the same time, I don't really like when, you know, people just come in and shit post, because it's just like, it's obnoxious. Or just throw like a hissy fit, essentially. Alright, time to go through this stupid maze again to find this cat. What's up, Cat Misa? How's it going? Never seen my stream? Well, welcome. How'd you come across my stream, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, there's still stuff stuck in my teeth from my wings. Oh, there's a cat. I think. Oh, I already got the cat here. I'm in the right place, right? Sapstrith, Deepwood. Chi-Chi. Southern part. We are in the... I don't know where we are at. Oh, okay, cool. Northeast region, so we want to go to the not so northeast region. Actually, we just go back to here. Problem solved.
Acceptable progress, but I shall continue to strive for more.
Well, I guess I would say it's pretty similar to Xillia 1. I think the story is a bit slower. Shit. So in that regards, I guess I'd say that Xillia 1 was better.
Am I so careless?
We'll be okay.
Foolish.
Who's next?
You're not as easy as you look.
I shall not falter.
Yeah, Elise is more womanly at this point, I guess. Yeah, there's a debt system, which is really stupid, but I guess it is what it is. Like, the debt system, like, doesn't... I don't know. I guess there's some points where it kind of forces you to... Shit. You don't want to be in the North region. Oh, shit. Oh, good night, Turner Screen. Thanks for stopping by, dude. It's not the worst thing in the world. Like, a lot of times, like, I don't have to, like, fully grind if I'm just doing, like, side quests and stuff anyways. But it does get annoying for sure at certain points. So you can't just jump down there. Even though that's where the cat is. What a pain in the ass. Trying to go all the way around for no reason. Can't jump down here either, can I? Nope.
Slash at it.
Guardian Field! Slash it!
Hope you don't mind.
Foolish.
Behold my... Cheapo can turn into a backpack.
Man, I've...
Dun, 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 dun. Awkward for you? I guess. Jump, jump! Nice. It's Tipo.
Your history. Calamity Stairs. Finish them.
So cool! All right, here you go. All right, here you go.
Your history. Onward.
Hey, Tipo. Tipo's one of my favorites, actually. He kind of grows on you, I feel. Like, he's a little shit, but you kind of like him after a while. Ah. Oh, this area sucks. I don't know how to get to where I want to go. Two years went by since the first game. hear you, cat. I can't get to you.
Finish them.
Thank you so much.
No apologies. This is my way.
I think I go to the northeast section or whatever first. I don't think there's a way down from any of these areas. Should I I'm like, oh, I'll go to the southwest. That'll make that easy, right? Nope. Getting like flashbacks to collecting the frogs in Metal Gear Solid 3. I miss that game sometimes. I might one day just like get all achievements for that game. Okay, yeah. This place is awful. Grad, yeah. I think the only achievements I'm missing in that game is the Markor one, where you get all the animals, and then, I don't know what's after that, honestly. Interesting.
Let us attack together!
It's tough carrying stuff around. You gotten... Try shooting it! You can be a mine!
Ah, it's gonna take so long. Favorite character in Tales of Xillia? I'd probably say Alvin. By probably, I would definitely say Alvin. Alvin's a pretty cool dude. Love being healer. Healing is nice. Especially if you have, like, if you're playing with buddies and you have, like, a dedicated healer. It's, like, such a good thing.
Not bad. Not bad. Not bad.
Huh, not bad. Oh, this place is so confusing. Oh, for fuck's sake. No battle, please.
Let us attack together! People enraged!
All right, here you go. Let's be sure to keep this up.
Okay, there we go. I think we're making progress. Oh, that's like not an area I've actually been in here before. There we go, finally. Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi, why do you do this to me? Jamila are in my party, they're just not in my party, if that makes sense. Oh no, they're just not in my party. They're in my, yeah, they're just not swapped in, exactly, yeah. So there's a Colmar trail.
Get it! From Luger's.
Grant me strength. Rending claw. Tipo and rage. Link edge. There. Let us attack together. Tipo and rage.
All right, here you go. All right, here you go.
Finish them.
Thank you so much.
Rending claw.
This enemy's having a hell of a time. He's like poisoned and bleeding.
I shall not falter.
All right.
Your history.
Come and give me your best shot, is what Luger said, right?
Alright, later, Cat Misa. Thanks for stopping by. Or Misa, I don't know how you say your name. What was that? Oh. There's a giant bee lady. Oh, fuck.
Too bad we can't run. Don't you back out on me.
Oh, I don't feel good.
Oh, fuck.
I'm out.
I'll heal you. I'll heal you. I'll heal you.
Oh, this is really bad.
This'll help. I'll heal you.
Stow piece.
I'll heal you.
Shit. I think she can't stop you. Oh, this is not good. So it's gonna be really fucking annoying. Oh, God. No. I think we're dead. Alright, let's see here. Probably some apple gels. I think that should be good.
Watch out!
Christ. This guy's fucking me hard. Great. Fuck. Oh, nice. Okay.
This'll help.
Fuck me.
This'll help. I'm all out. I'll heal you.
I feel peculiar.
It's not my fault. Mercy. This'll help.
Focus. Let us attack together. Tipo enraged.
I'll heal you. Estelle.
Wow, you're fucked up like that.
Mercy. This'll help.
Lot of trash talk for a weakling.
Mercy. This'll help.
Power swing.
Guardian field.
All right, here you go. Hope you don't mind.
Rolling Thunder. Weak to earth and fire. What is our... Earth, Bullet Fiesta, Deadeye. What's my Deadeye move again? Wow. Oh, she's fucking stunned!
All right, here you go.
Chakra circle.
Bullet Fiesta.
Fuck, kid. I get stoned, kid! Oh, easy. Oh, so guys, left okay. Yeah, crashing is pretty OP. Poison Shell and Butterfly, Buzzard Talent.
You guns, I'll keep getting...
Man, I feel we have no limits.
Nice. Numbers, special user numbers is 5D. Nice. Oh, that guy got owned.
You don't whine and pay your fine.
Alright, let's go back to Shelton, I think, for the time being. Gorge. Oh, there is one on trail. Alright, so Grimmy Gorge and Kilmerall Trail. That's good. Marksburg, I need salmon.
I have bad news. It's payback time. Funny how you have to spend time to say.
My mailbox. Oh nice, they actually have a direct entrance to my mailbox. Oh, fantastic.
What an effective idea. Leave it to the privileged.
I got a fucking thing that doesn't do anything useful for me. I need to use the bathroom, so I'll be right back. Oh, I need to charge my fucking thing here. Hold on. That one. Yeah, there hasn't been too much story this stream, unfortunately, but making progress. Dog! Oh, dog.
I hope we find something good.
Wait, you haven't sent anything? Oh, no.
Let's have everyone help out.
Why can't I send it to Marksburg? Well, I've already prepaid debt. I'm doing fine there. The appropriate title anyway, so that's fine. Migrant plumes. Do I have any of those? That's a negatory. I'm mostly doing side quests. Oh, I can't just go to shit. I can deal with that in a minute, I guess. I'll just not deal with that tonight, I think. It's almost 3 o'clock, so I'm gonna try to do some of these quests and then call it a night. Cambalar, okay. I got the Cambalar yet, so that's fine. Yeah, there's a few more quests in this area that'll get me up to a higher tier of side quest thingy-bobber. Shit. So it'll make it easier for me to do some of these side quests. And the side quests, I kind of catch up with them. It makes like the newer areas more like useful to explore, and you get more out of it.
Be gone!
Try shooting it!
Disappointed. You're disappointed.
I cannot run from the sins of my past.
I guess the area is like... I haven't explored yet, I guess.
And boom!
Your history.
Time for some fun.
You're disappointed. Onward.
Guess who just...
Like, as you sort of progress, like, these aren't, like, new areas, like, in regards to Tales. Like, as in, I've been there before, and you know, Tales Xillia 1. But, I don't know. Supposed to be a cat around here somewhere. I go with the spider.
A lot of trash talk for a weakling.
Your history.
All right. Pretty cool sword, right? It's a blade and a gun.
Guess even grown-up boys still want to play with toys.
And all little girls have smart mouths.
Why do they do this shit? Why do they do this shit? Because that makes me fight these stupid
Am I
spiders.
so careless?
We'll be okay.
Can I get this, please? Thank you. cat. I guess I should send these cats out somewhere.
Let's have everyone help out. Good luck.
What chapter? I think I'm like 7 or like 8 or 9, I guess. I don't know. Most recently, I don't even know, honestly. Well, I guess we went when we found Gaius and went to a place, and then we killed the guy, and yeah. Fuck.
Be gone! Huh?
Come on, come on.
Be gone!
I don't know why it has this music. This place is a bit confusing because there's like different tiers. And I don't know, it's kind of dumb. So there's supposed to be a cat thing here and another boss. Nice. Apple gel, really? Supple ivy. Zut. I think this item sucks now. I can't even tell because I'm not. Whatever. What's up, Rodigo? Yeah, I can't tell because he's not my party. For 20,000 gold. Not too much. Getting kind of tired. Almost done with this area, I guess so. Or almost like just done it where I can start doing some more side quests for, well, I want to do like the different character side quests, which are cool, because you get like some more story with these people.
Hello there.
And boom! Finish them!
So cool!
Tiger Blade! You're persuaded!
I'll keep
I wonder if I can buy lemon gels and apple gels. Like, I've been fucking living off orange and apple gels forever. It's like, when can I get some lemon gels, dude? You're killing me here. If I jump down there, do I go back to the middle area? I don't know if I want to do that. Dragon Swarm sounds nice. Revive! Yes, please! Probably using some of these skills would be useful, huh? Oh, that's nice too. Tank mode engaged. I don't know how I feel about this one. Maybe good, I don't know. Warrior 2. Oh, this will be nice, yeah. That was not very useful. Those are extremely useful.
Aw, too bad.
Find anything? What the fuck, dude? Sometimes I jump down here. Oh. Oh.
Time to get serious!
Fortunately, I saw a message too late. Lloyd Irving? I don't think so. I hate Lloyd Irving, honestly. He's so annoying.
Let us attack together.
And
This is my way.
Come on, you shit.
Leave the arts to me!
Very well then.
Sharing is caring!
Your history. Finish them.
So cool! Alright, here you go! Cheapo can turn into a backpack!
I don't know what the typo on off means.
Sorry, got orders to make you pay up. Just doing my job after all.
How awful would it be someone like that who has to actually like harass people to pay their debts? Like, you know, a lot of times people, it's not always like, oh, this guy's just a fucking bum. He's a cheapskate. Like, sometimes it's like, well, this guy had, you know, lost his job or, you know, got into some accident of some kind and the other person didn't have insurance. That was a big motherfucker right there. I need to kill him. That guy's huge. Look at this guy. I'm not as big anymore.
Bring it on!
Earth Rose Queen use. Oh, this guy's moves are Earth, huh? Shit.
Let us attack together. Link edge.
Let's go, everyone!
I'm all over it.
Homing shot. Apocalyptica. And crusher. Extension. Power. Crushing blow.
God, that sun lasts forever.
We need to do our best.
Don't you back out on me.
Chakra circle. Take this. Wide open.
Hope you don't mind. Hope you don't mind. Sharing is caring. Hope you don't mind. Sharing is caring.
Lucky cack. Hungry hunter.
Caring. Hope you don't mind. Sharing is caring. Don't worry.
Crushing blow. Power swing. Power swing.
Trash talk, you weakling.
Hope you don't mind. Sharing is caring.
Kill this fucker. Like,
You've gotten stronger.
Guess who just...
why are you guys acting like that was hard? We killed the guy. No one died. I don't think I had to use any items. Like out of breath and like, oh, it's so hard. Son, that was easy. Event list. Job. Where's this? Northwest. Okay. How the fuck do I get out of here? Okay, there we go.
Try striking it.
Demon Fang. Okay. There. Let us attack together. Teemo and Rage. Is that all?
It's funny, I was like grinding for silver forever now. Like, I got so much of it, I don't know what to do with it. Cross would be cool. I was talking to Steam Charlie about potentially making that a thing. Unfortunately, I need to give her my measurements, which is easier said than done. And, you know, giving measurements when you are hundreds of miles away is a bit difficult. I'm sure if I could find like a tailor, I could get those. Okay, cat is here. Found the cat. had so many of these crown feathers. Fuck. Okay, I need one more. Ice Golem. Mina like Fire Golem. You beat Ice Golem. So I gotta help these clowns out.
Dun dun dun! Payment due! Grab hold of your fate, Luger!
Let's see here. Can I make this blue ribbon? I need aquamarine and pretty ribbon. Buy the fancy ribbon. Where can I get a pretty ribbon?
You may address me as Agent N. I shall accept your repayment on behalf of the one known as Nova. Very well. Your payment... I have bad news. It's payback time. Funny how you have to spend time. Sorry, got orders to make you pay up. Just doing my job after all.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Good luck!
Maybe they have a pretty ribbon here, with any luck. T-pose. There's a weapon shop. There's the armor shop. There's no fucking armor shop here. There's no armor shop here either. There's gotta be a armor shop here.
This job is for a really rare item.
Fuck! I just want whatever this item is. Aqua ribbon, I need a cute or pretty ribbon is what I need. Wait, we have aqua ribbon. Oh fuck. Sorry, lady.
I don't know if we'll find it through normal means.
Why not ask the cats to do it? They're always coming back.
I need the bronze seal.
With rare.
How uneventful.
Okay, let's see here. There's a Birdman over there. So no backing gutters, that's awesome.
Let us attack together! People enraged!
So cool!
Rending power! Link edge!
All right,
Blasting your foes from afar is so...
I'll keep getting.
Like 400 away. Alright, I think it's time to save and call it a night. Still no fucking women things. Only for a limited time. Alright, friends, I gotta go to bed. I got a lunch to go tomorrow. I'm gonna have a pretty open schedule, I guess. But thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for sticking around. I have been enjoying this RPG evening that I've been kind of doing lately. Sadly, I haven't. Again, I've been streaming quite late, later than I want to stream, which is bad because then I stream less, and I don't know. Hopefully, next few days I have off, so I will be able to stream at more reasonable times. Probably gonna stream a bit more StarCraft in the near future as well, just for I don't know, because I want to get back into Diamond if I can, because they locked the ladder for a bit, so it was like stupid, and then like eventually someone made like a post on Twitter like, oh, we'll fix that. It's like, what the fuck? Like, it's been like 2 weeks. You locked the ladder for a month, and suddenly, like, I don't fucking know. Stupid shit. Anyways, let me host someone. Thanks for watching, though. But yeah, I mean, in general, besides StarCraft, I'll be streaming a lot of other games as well. I might start a Genocide run for Undertale. I want to return to Metal Gear. So, I'll try to finish up Peace Walker and get like the true ending or whatever. And then we'll see what goes from there. But thanks again for watching. I'll see you tomorrow, maybe? I don't know. I don't know if I'll see you tomorrow. Usually my Wednesday's my day off, so I may actually work on some things for once, so. You guys should check out Death, though. He's a pretty cool streamer. And I'm going to host him, so. He's very entertaining, so you guys have a good night.